KC Revival is brought to you by Chewbacco, the chewing tobacco from the Star Wars universe. Chewbacco.
This political season, make the right decision. The easy decision. Buddy Chuckles, talking horse for president.
I'm voting for Buddy Chuckles because I believe in freedom.
This ad was brought to you by the committee to elect Buddy Chuckles.
This episode is brought to you by The Mall. Remember us? We're still here. Where'd you go? Come to the mall. Eat some pizza. Watch teenagers do hand stuff. We need your business. The Mall.
Welcome to everyone's favorite arts and culture podcast, Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Tom Timley. Don't forget, we have our live show on February 3rd at the Bird Comedy Theater. Check out the show notes for the ticket link. You don't want to miss this show. We're going to be making some huge announcements. Now on today's show, I head over to one of the few successful shopping malls left in the area to see how they manage to thrive in today's market with surprising results. But first, our very own Agatha Quiltenkatz sits down with our fantastic guests for the roundtable discussion. So come, my lady, come, my lady, and you're my butterfly sugar baby. This is Kansas City Revival.
Episode of Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Agatha Quiltenkatz. We have an excellent show for you today. We're going to be talking to a community organizer. We've got an animal trainer here. We've got an outdoor advocate. It's going to be a great day. But first, we're going to be talking to Chris Fork, who is a community organizer. Hello, Chris.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I'm happy to have you.
Yeah.
So you are a community organizer. What exactly do you organize?
Yeah, so currently I am working for the KC Fest.
Okay. The KC Fest. Mm-hmm. I haven't heard about that. Can you tell us?
Well, you said it wrong.
Okay.
You said KC. It's not like the letters.
Oh, okay. Not Kansas City.
No, they made it very clear we cannot.
Okay.
We're not affiliated with the city.
Okay.
This is K. It's apostrophe KAY.
Okay.
Comma SEE question mark.
Like KC?
Yeah, so here's how I like to explain it. Imagine you own a 20-foot Burmese python.
Oh, I do.
Okay, and let's say you're out somewhere and you talk to someone and you say, hey, I have a 20-foot Burmese python in my house.
Right,
and they
which
say,
I tell
no,
people
you don't.
all the time.
Yeah, and they're like, no, that's impossible. And you're like, no, I really do. Mm-hmm. And they're like, I don't believe you. So you're like, come over to my house. And so you bring them over to your house and you open the door and there is your 20-foot Burmese python. And you look at them and you go, KC? That's how the fest is.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like a show me state sort of
in a way.
situation?
In a way, yeah. But it's a festival that we're hoping to bring to Kansas City, despite their best efforts to keep us out. And
they didn't want it here? Was it the city government that was?
I don't know who specifically we talked to. But yeah, whoever it was, they were like, I don't think this is a thing you should be doing. And we just took that as a sign that we're on the right path.
Okay. And so it wasn't started here.
No.
Okay. Where was it started?
We tried to do this in Shreveport.
Okay.
And they ran us out of town, Frankenstein style, like
oh no,
pitchforks, torches, the whole 9 yards. It was too much, honestly. They overreacted.
Okay. Well, so what does this festival entail?
Well, we want to celebrate all the things that make Kansas City great. We have a grand marshal, a celebrity.
So there's a parade?
Who's going to be coming. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not going to say who it is, but when you think Kansas City, who's the first celebrity that comes to your mind?
What is it? The football player. What is his name? Oh God. Well, apparently no one.
Oh wow. Are you from here, Agatha?
Yeah, I am from here. Yes.
And you're going on record as a Kansas Citian who does not know any of the names of any Kansas City Chiefs football players?
That's correct.
And we are recording this the day before the AFC Championship game.
We certainly are.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I was the wrong podcast to come on today. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. It's not a football player. That's not who this is. This is a bigger celebrity than that. This is really when you think Kansas City. This is like the celebrity. Think Marvel movies.
Marvel movies. Oh, I have never seen one.
You
of
don't
those.
know Marvel movies either. You're killing me, Agatha. You're killing me here. What do you do with your free time? They've made 28.
Wait, hang on.
They've
Let
made
me
28
think for a
Marvel
second.
movies. Over 1,000 hours of entertainment.
It's
You've
not the
missed
guy
all
that's in
of
Ted
that.
Lasso, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait, Todd.
Hi, sorry.
How did you get in here?
I'm from here too. And
No, if you can offer some insight, I would appreciate the
just
hell
like
out of
some
it.
people that come to mind are like Paul Rudd or Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, no, not them. Not them.
Oh, is that
Oh.
the guy that's in Ted Lasso?
Jason Sudeikis is in Ted Lasso, yeah, and he's
Okay, perfect.
We have Don Cheadle. who plays War
is he
Machine.
from Kansas City?
He's from Kansas City. Yeah. He hasn't been back in a while, but
I
we're
had
hoping to
no
get him here
idea.
for the parade. He hasn't confirmed yet, but we've reached out to his people.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so you've got Don Cheadle.
Got Don Cheadle on board.
So-
90% sure Don Cheadle's here.
And all right. So what else is going to be happening?
We want to
at this
have
festival?
the music that Kansas City is known for. I'm almost afraid to ask this question. When I say Kansas City music, who comes to mind?
Well, I mean, I have to say jazz is the genre. Is that? Am I
Jesus
in the right?
Christ, Agatha. You can't do jazz at a parade. That's not gonna.
You can't do jazz at a
No,
parade.
jazz needs like a
Isn't that
dark
all of
room
New
with like
Orleans?
people in berets, like smoking cigarettes.
Wait, sorry. Say that one more time.
Jazz requires a dark room with people in berets smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
That's where jazz belongs.
Okay.
This is a parade.
All right.
We've got Janelle Monáe's sister, Manel Joday. And yes, Janelle Monáe is from Kansas City, and her sister
I
Manel
did
Joday
know
is also
that.
from Kansas City.
I don't know if I would have
Neither
remembered
of
her
them
name
have been in
before
a
you
Marvel
said
movie.
it. But
You're welcome. When did you move to Kansas City?
probably
Like
50,
within the last
50
few
years
days?
ago. 50-ish
Oh,
years
50
ago.
years
Yeah.
ago? Okay. Well, so we're going to be celebrating the food of Kansas City.
Okay.
When I say Kansas City food, of course, you think
Burgers. Is that?
I'm
right?
sorry. Am I being like pranked here? Is this
I'm sorry. Barbecue. It's barbecue, right?
loose corn? People in Kansas City love
That's under
their
the
loose
same
corn.
umbrella, is it not?
It can be, yeah. Loose corn goes with anything. You can do it with Mexican. You can do it with Chinese food. You can do it with burgers and fries and loose corn. And it's going to be free.
So, it's free.
Just the loose corn. Not the parade itself will be very expensive.
Not the
The
festival.
loose corn is free. Yes.
Okay.
The festival.
People are just
We're probably looking,
have
several
pocketfuls.
$100s to come into the festival. Have you been to Coachella? Have you heard of Coachella, Agatha?
Yeah, I've heard. I've
Okay.
been. I've been several times. Yeah.
Coachella
So
actually
far-
features in several of the Avenger movies.
Let me just. So far we've got Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
We have
90%
Monel Janae and Loose Corn.
loose corn. Absolutely.
All
yeah.
right. I mean, it sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Why wouldn't Shreveport want this?
I really have no idea. Did you use the same? Was it the same people and the same food for this?
Yeah. Actually, Don
Oh.
Cheadle has lived in Shreveport. He went to college there on a
So did you just
tennis
get kicked
scholarship.
out there and then decide you were going to try to move it to another city?
Well, this is where the train was going.
So you just kind of packed it up and
Yeah.
brought it here. Do you have, like,
it was one of those
permits or
situations I
anything?
used to see in movies where like a kid would go to a train station, like, how much? I have this much money. How far can I go? And they were like, you can go to Kansas City. And so we went to Kansas City.
So is the festival like you kind of just throw it together and you're like, Casey, we did it.
I don't like the way you said throw together. This is a carefully
You did say the
I'm
words
a community
loose corn,
organizer.
so I mean, I'm just.
It's intentionally loose.
Oh, okay.
It's intentionally loose corn.
We do have a caller.
It's
real
not
quick.
scattered corn. We're not feeding chickens, Agatha. We're having a festival to celebrate Kansas City. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Do you mind taking a question on the
I
phone? real
would
quick?
love to.
Okay, perfect. We've got a caller. You're on.
Yeah, hi. I'm Mr. Stiltman, and I'm normally a part of the KC parade, but I'm stuck here in Shreveport, and I was kind of alarmed. to
Stilt
hear-
man. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was a little alarmed to hear that.
Did you leave part of your? Did you leave?
We
part of
have your
crew
stilts.
Yeah, that's
They're on
part
the train.
That's part of the problem.
no.
I think you thought that I was there too because of the stilts.
Honestly, I didn't know you came apart.
Yeah. Those
Oh,
are
you just thought he was that tall?
Yeah.
I'm not surgically enhanced to be that tall.
And you're giving me shit for not knowing.
So anyway, can you I don't know, send me an Uber gift card or something?
That's going to be a long Uber, buddy.
Well, which train tracks? Just tell me which train tracks. I'll hop on.
They were the
train
one, they were like
usual.
brown.
Are you just gonna hobo it here? With
Yeah,
a little...
I
You
think
still
that's
got
how
a
we get
thumb,
around
yeah, just-
normally, yeah.
Honestly, any train from Shreveport's going to come to Kansas City at some point, so...
Before this, we were in the Tampa Bay area, and it didn't work out there either. So
They didn't let you have it there either.
They hate Don Cheadle in Tampa Bay.
Oh, do they?
That was our mistake.
Has
We
he
should have
lived there as
researched
well?
that better. Yeah, he said some terrible things about that bay.
Oh, has Don Cheadle lived in Tampa as well?
No, and he never will.
I'll look for those train tracks, and I'll call
Okay,
you
I'm
from the
gonna
next
keep.
payphone.
I'm gonna take care of your stilts for you. Okay.
Yeah, keep polishing them every day.
Wax them up.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, well, Chris, I want to talk to you more about the.
Do you?
I do. I really do.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry if it seems like I came in hot. I didn't mean to, but yeah, I want to talk to you more. Can you tell people where they can find out about the festival before we take a quick break?
Yeah. If you go to www. Not the letters. You have to write out the words W. So DOUBLEU hyphen DOUBLEU hyphen DOUBLEU hyphen apostrophe KAY comma SEE question mark in colon .biz.
Biz. Okay. Well, that's great. All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break. But Chris, can you stick around?
Yeah.
Okay, I would love that. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with an animal trainer. We'll be right back.
Farmer Ron here for Loose Corn. I produce corn, and my family's been running this land for hundreds of years now, and we have the loosest corn you've ever seen. Don't be fooled by my competitors' loose corn. Their corn is as uptight as corn can be, but my corn isn't. It's loose as hell. That's right, farmer, whatever my name is, Loose Corn.
Are you intimidated by soup? Don't be. Each packet comes with individualized soup ingredients that all you have to do is tear to prepare. Soup, there it is. Soup made easy.
This podcast is sponsored by Jim Tandy's Candy Panties. That's right, Jim Tandy makes the only candy panty that is both edible and good for you because it's fortified with vitamins and minerals. That's right, Jim Tandy's Candy Panties. Go to Jim Tandy's JimTandy'sCandyPanties.com and enter promo code YUMMY for 10% off your first candy panty.
This political season, make the right decision. The easy decision. Buddy Chuckles, talking horse for president.
Buddy Chuckles wants to lower my taxes and keep my gun rights. I'm voting for Buddy Chuckles.
Doesn't matter how strong my truck is. This nation needs 1 horsepower.
This ad was brought to you by the Committee to Elect Buddy Chuckles.
And we're back. I'm your host, Agatha Quiltenkatz. We have Chris Fork here, community organizer of the KC Fest.
KC?
KC? KC?
Picture that snake, Agatha. 20-foot Burmese.
KC?
There it is.
I got it. Okay. And now we're going to be talking to Sage Willow, who is an animal trainer. Hello, Sage. Thank you for being here today.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're an animal trainer. That's so interesting.
Thank
What
you.
kind of animals do you train?
Great question. So, in general, I train mammals.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a broad, very broad.
Yeah, it is. It is. So mostly I then focus. So I can train mammals. Period.
Okay. Like humans?
Yes, but mostly. But I say animals. Okay.
Yeah.
And so, and then, what I'm really focusing on is cats, dogs and horses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you brought a horse with you today, which we did have a little trouble getting it in here, but yeah, can you tell us a little bit about the horse you brought with you?
Yeah, and thanks so much for having her.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
We
It's,
really appreciate it.
We're a little crowded in here today, but that's all
He's eating
right.
a patch off my shoulder. Is that-
He's nibbling on you just a little bit.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, well, it's part of his training.
Okay.
So really what I focus on in my training programs is socializing animals to interact in a positive and helpful way with humans.
Oh,
And so
okay.
this is part of his training program.
Are these animals who've in the past had poor interactions with humans?
No, not necessarily poor interactions, but maybe limited interactions. So like maybe the human doesn't understand the full capacity of what the animal is capable of.
Okay.
And so I teach the animal to kind of bridge that gap.
Okay, and take us through some of your training techniques, because I do hear they're a little unconventional.
I would say innovative.
Okay.
It would be a lot less judgy word. So
You're right. I apologize.
yeah, okay. Apology accepted. We're good. So I focus on the first of all just the basics.
Okay.
What it means for the animals to be around humans in a positive way. So learning the basic commands. Eating your food, using your litter box, house training.
You teach the horses to use a litter box?
All of that. No, they're house trained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I mean, I think you would kind of know that. I mean, litter box is like.
I don't know a lot
human-
about horses, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So litter, that doesn't even make sense. A litter box.
Are you
for
saying
a
horses
horse.
live in houses?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not familiar with that either.
So we kind of I do that basic training to, again, help make the animals more socialized into our way of life. And then, of course, sometimes the owners then want me to take them to the advanced training, language, work skills, and then we progress from there.
Oh, okay. Language and work skills. What kind of language skills are you teaching a cat?
Well, language, like talking.
Like human language?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. English primarily, because I don't speak
That's
like any other
incredible.
English side.
Okay, well,
this side.
I see you also brought a cat with you today. That's in that crate down there on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one that can speak?
Learning.
Learning.
This
Okay, so
one's
maybe
learning.
a little bit. Can
This
you
one
pull
is
it out
learning.
and just have it speak into the microphone a little bit?
Well, I didn't really prepare. This was just part of the socializing aspect.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really expect. I mean, I thought you wanted to talk to me on this podcast.
I definitely do, but
I
if
thought
an
that-
animal can speak,
I mean, you didn't pay to book them. You just paid for me. So I'm sure
That's-
we can work something
The
out.
cat looks disappointed. I
The
think.
cat looks so disappointed.
He's got a real hangdog look in his face now.
Ooh. Hangdog,
Oh,
did you
that's-
just say?
Oh no, is that offensive?
Well, it's a cat. Did you not?
I
See.
apologize.
Oh, well,
Cat.
Sorry.
Quite a little
We've got a real
slur.
hang
Okay,
cat
so
expression.
Sage,
That's
just
probably
one
not any
second.
so
better.
I didn't bring my animals here to be slurred. Okay, I'm.
We have a call. Can we?
Absolutely.
Can you? Do you want to take a question real quick?
Yeah, I think that would be.
Yeah, caller, you're on the line.
Hey, Sage, this is Peter. I just got Fluffy back from you yesterday. She called my boss and quit my job.
Oh no.
Oh, congratulations!
Oh, that's good. Oh.
We talked about that job so much. It was so toxic for you.
You and my cat talked about it?
Yes,
I-
and I'm so proud of her for just being your companion and supporting you like that. Way to go! And I'm understanding she's already signed you up for 4 more interviews with much better jobs next week. So good luck to you.
Well, I do feel a little empowered. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. You're welcome.
No problem.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you're training animals to make major financial decisions for their humans. That's incredible.
Well, yes. I mean, language is not just for podcast. I mean, I'm not trying to shade you or anything, but it's not just for poetry and music. language is an important part of our life.
That's so true. It really is. I'm sorry, but your cat did get out of the crate and is near a microphone now, and I think it might start talking. I'm just.
Hey.
Oh, nice. You can do it. You just breathe what we said. You can do it.
Good morning.
Oh, wow, my gosh.
Oh.
What a beautiful voice that cat has.
Isn't
It
it?
sounds like Quato. That's the reference you're not going to understand at all, Agatha, I'm sure.
What is Quato?
He's a little guy that comes out of his stomach in the movie Total Recall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Okay, so first
That you know?
So first you call my cat a dog. Then you call my cat a fictional character. I'm really going to ask you to kind of, check your privilege here, human.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I don't think anyone can guarantee that Quatos aren't real.
Well, we can guarantee that my cat is real. So,
Yeah, and I would say your cat speaks English kind of the way I speak Spanish. Like, I went to college for it, but I don't really do it that well. Does that make sense? Like, I took 4 semesters, and then I went to Mexico, and I realized I do not speak Spanish.
I mean,
much
it
to
is
my
impressive
chagrin.
since it's an animal, but,
I think a human learning a second language is just as impressive, if not more.
well,
Because I'm fighting against years of bias having only learned one language.
I don't want to introduce my own bias, but my cat has not been asked to leave several cities and had to jump on a train to escape. So
It
I
wasn't
think,
escaping, it was just finding the next opportunity.
okay, potato.
oh, wow. Well, you know what? It looks
That's
like we
offensive
are.
food.
It looks like we're about out of time. We need to take a quick break. And it looks like your horse needs a little bathroom break.
I did have one thing I wanted to add, Ag.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris.
When Sage first introduced herself as an animal trainer, you said, "What kind of animals do you train?" And she said, "Great question." That's really like the most basic question I think anyone would ask. I don't think that's a great question at all. And I
Was
think
that
the
a
horse
question?
agrees. No, that was more just a statement on how you're doing your job here.
Okay, perfect. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with Warren, an outdoor advocate. We'll be right back.
Sage Willow Animal Training is happy to announce our new sponsorship from L'Oreal Animal Version. That's right. You probably know L'Oreal for blondes, brunettes, anti-dandruff. Well, L'Oreal is now opening a new line strictly for animals. But by animals, they mean mammals.
AC Revival is not sponsored by Shreveport, Louisiana, because that city sucks. That's right, we paid for this ad to tell you they did not sponsor this. I'm not associated with the city of Shreveport, Louisiana. I just want you to know it's a bad place. You should not go there. They suppress innovation. Fuck you, Shreveport. Chicago, you're cool.
Hey, this is Stiltman announcing my GoFundMe page. All I need is about $2,000. I can buy another pair of stilts and get back on that train. Much appreciated. Go to www.ineedmystilts. Thank you.
This political season, make the right decision. The easy decision. Buddy Chuckles, talking horse for president.
Buddy Chuckles knows that nay means nay.
I wasn't sure. A horse and a cat together? But once I heard their speeches, I was totally in.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to vote for a horse with a cat as its vice president. Then I thought, yeah, okay.
This ad was brought to you by the Committee to Elect Buddy Chuckles.
and welcome back to Kansas City Revival. I am your host, Agatha Quiltenkatz. We still have Chris Fork here in the studio with us and Sage Willow. Thank you so much for sticking around. But now we're going to be talking to, hey, Warren. It looks like Warren, during our last interviews, has installed some rock climbing holds and is up on the ceiling. Warren, can you come down? The microphone is down here, bud.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
One second.
Okay. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, and he's jumped down. Yeah. There you go. Hi, Warren.
Hey there. Hey.
I'm so happy you're here today. Thank you for being
You
here.
up there the whole time?
I've been watching.
Wow.
I know. It looked like we only had 2 people and a horse
I was
in the
going to
studio
say it was
today,
like
but-
Spider-Man, but I know that would go right over your head, Agatha.
Who?
It's
Warren.
Toby Maguire.
He's one of them.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Well, Warren, you are an outdoor advocate. Is that right?
Yeah. That's right.
Amazing.
That's
yeah.
right.
And it looks like you have a lot of gear on with you today.
Yeah.
You've got your rock climbing gear.
Yeah.
I don't know what some of that other stuff is.
That's
but
that's a
got
machete.
ropes.
That's a small machete.
you did. You brought a lot of weapons as well.
You just don't know.
I guess, yeah, you never
You just
be prepared.
don't know. It's a
for-
beautiful place, but a dangerous place.
That's true.
So,
yeah, the outdoors.
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about your background. How did you become an advocate?
Just don't like the walls. First and foremost, not a fan.
You don't like the walls.
Not a big fan of the walls.
Yeah.
So found myself outside a lot, way outside.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're out there, then you stay out there, and then you figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
is it like a van? Do you live like a van life situation?
It's a Ford Focus. Yeah. But
Ford Focus
I don't need all
life.
that room. I don't need.
Because you're
I'm not-
outdoors.
right, and it doesn't have. I took the roof off because I did
Oh,
not
is that
like
the one
walls.
I saw? You sort of just kind of hand sawed off the top
Yep,
of it.
sanded
Okay.
the paint off, made
Yeah.
it look like a tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very creative.
Thank you.
You clearly know how
It
to
kind of
weld.
sticks out in town though, because you're not driving past trees, so it
Yeah, you
actually
park.
makes
you
it
can park
more
anywhere.
conspicuous.
People do see me coming,
Yeah.
which I'm all right with.
I'm not sure how you go under bridges because the tree part of it is very tall.
I avoid them. I'm not a tunnel guy. Don't like the walls.
Yeah.
A bridge is basically a roof without walls. Don't like that even for that 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the roof. Not a fan of the roof.
So do
like
you-
being outside.
Do you enjoy nature or do you just not like walls?
When passion and work kind of come together, it's just are you really ever? And you're just doing it.
Am I really ever what?
Am I scared of? I'm a little scared of being inside. Is what
gosh.
I'm. Yes.
How are you feeling now? Because, like I said, we're really cramped in here. There's a horse. There's
I've drilled a
large
few
crate.
holes at the top by the rock wall.
Is that why
up
you
there.
went up there so you
That's
could, like,
why
breathe?
I could not breathe before that.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
And that horse is right up in like it's like nuzzling.
That I
your-
kind of like. It's like being outside.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
it's-
lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He's kind of wet on the neck.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being rained on, which not bad. Have you done it?
I haven't. It sounds lovely.
Not as bad as they tell you. I'll tell you that.
And
wonderful.
it looks like he's whispering some secrets or some wisdom into your ear.
Is he
there.
whispering?
So
What is he whispering? Can you tell us?
I have to take a poop.
Sage, did you not take the horse out during the break like you said you were going to?
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Again, I don't mind if he does. It's like being outside.
I guess it probably smells
I
a
mind
little
if he
bit.
does.
I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of mind too, but I'm not gonna.
It's a tie. I'm doing it.
You're oh god, oh no, the horse is shitting in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay. Well,
But he explained it to you and talked to you about it. So
communication is key, right?
this is what we do.
You mind if I get on top there? You mind if I hop up on there?
Well, ask him. It's his body.
Hey,
Consent is also important.
excuse me.
Well,
Hey,
who are you on the right here?
Mr. Fork, I thought it was kind of. Are you suggesting I would like to be on your shoulders? You're taller than the horse. You're a very tall man. I'm not trying to ride anywhere fast. I just want to be
good.
up high.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll let the horse take this one.
All right, horse. Do you mind if I hop up on there?
Nay. That's very unclear.
Does that mean nay is in no, don't get up, or nay is in you don't mind?
Does a
Sage,
horse
can you
understand
translate?
parliamentary procedure? Sage?
Don't talk about him like he's not in the room.
Well, you never gave us his name.
He
It's hard
can,
to...
he can speak for himself. Go right ahead, buddy.
Yes, I would prefer you not get up on my back.
Oh, wow, that's
All right. Well, the worst they can say is no. That's
it never hurts to ask.
nope.
Right?
Nope. I'm gonna open that window over there.
That
Just a
window
second.
is boarded up. I'm so sorry.
I got a hacksaw. That's what that's for. That's,
okay.
You don't mind?
Oh,
The horse spoke so eloquently, I'm wondering if something's wrong with the cat.
I know. Is the cat sick?
Again, don't talk about them like they're not in the room. Basic manners, people. I'm trying to teach them, and you're not setting a very good example.
Sage, I'm so sorry. Did you bring more animals in with you than just the cat and the horse? Because I see things crawling around, and it looks like things are moving in your shirt. And we did only say that the cat and the horse could come. Are there other
Hold on.
animals?
Is that a 20-foot Burmese python?
I only train mammals. Pay
That's-
attention.
She did say that.
That's an untrained
She
snake.
did say-
Then. That's what we're saying.
So,
She did say she only trained mammals.
That's like being outside. I like that.
okay, ha ha ha. Make fun of the animal trainer, but I got a talking horse. So
That's true. I'd like to actually book the horse for the KC
I was
Fest.
gonna say, is
I
this
think
like a
kids would love to
partnership
come.
that could
They could ride on him and they could have a conversation with. I think that'd be good for the horse. It'd be good for the kids also.
a lot of
again,
socializing.
ask him directly.
Well, I thought you were like kind of the horse's agent here.
The horse is right here. You can ask
Actually,
the
no,
horse.
I represent myself, and I must say that I do not enjoy having anyone on my back, and I would not like to participate in your shenanigans. I am very serious, and I have goals that do not pertain to the entertainment industry. Actually, I plan on going to further my education at Dartmouth. I've been accepted.
Wow. We never got your name. Can you tell us your
His
name?
name is Buddy. I mentioned
now
that
you
earlier.
answered.
Mentioned it earlier.
Buddy Chuckles.
Buddy Chuckles.
Is that funny for some reason?
I apparently, Buddy. I'm sorry. Buddy, I have to apologize on behalf of all humans right now.
Sure. Yeah,
You have been so higher trained in etiquette, manners,
yes, of course.
complete sentences than they have. But so I appreciate your.
How's that
Okay,
cat
hold on.
doing, by the way?
Yeah, he's playing with his tail. I've been watching this cat play with this horse's tail. It's been pretty funny.
I'm still learning.
And you're doing
No,
a
there's something
lovely
wrong with
job.
that cat.
There's
That
something
cat,
wrong with that
One of his eyes
cat.
doesn't open all the way.
It also drifted off to the side a little bit.
That cat is
Well,
dying.
All right, look,
he's
I'm
been
going to wait
been
outside
watching
in
a
the-
lot of Columbo.
I'm going to go wait
TV.
outside in the Fort Econo line, and when you're ready, I'll be out there. So
Okay,
thank you.
thanks so much, buddy. And again, I apologize.
It's okay. I understand. Some people just don't get it.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, he put on a rain jacket.
I almost
Yeah,
said,
he
hope you
did.
find your dad, but I don't know pop culture references, so I don't know why I would be saying something like that. Warren,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
can you tell us where you've been sort of spending your time the most recently? I know you came from kind of far today, so.
Real far, yeah. I've been just where the wind takes anyone. Where the windiest places you can imagine.
Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, he's right. I saw him do a show up there right before he did Shreveport. Yeah.
You did a show in Chicago?
Yeah.
They actually let you do one there?
Yeah, they loved it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, there wasn't any jazz at the parade, which I found a little weird. But I just haven't.
Not a parade
Yeah.
music, man.
All right, a lot of outside jazz I've seen. So it kind of fits anywhere.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Warren, I have
Sorry.
a question for you. I'm just wondering how you made it all the way here to downtown Kansas City without going under any bridges, because they're everywhere.
There, you'll see the Focus with the top sawed off's got the mud tires on there. Yeah, so you hook it in the mud tire and you just hit it.
You're just going around.
You're just
going around the
off-roading
bridges.
a little
Okay.
bit.
Kinda.
Yeah.
And then some parts of it you walk, some parts of it you canoe. As I know you see on the back there, that's a canoe. That's not a kayak. That's a canoe.
Now, what's the difference?
There's a kayak canoe. Oh,
Kayak and a canoe, yeah.
man. I mean, kayak's got like a really tiny little moon roof that you sit in. So I'm not a huge fan of that. It's almost like being
It's almost
inside
like walls,
again.
right?
Yeah, it's super close to walls. So canoe's
Walls
like
for your legs.
right. The canoe's just more of it's just more of like a long bowl you can kind of transport yourself, and no roof.
The walls.
Get rained on, no walls.
No roof, no walls, no problem. Yeah.
I've been okay. You've seen my shirt. I like that.
Oh wow. Well, we are almost out of time here. Can I ask you guys what you've got coming up? Warren, we'll start with you. What do you have coming up?
Theater in the park.
Advocacy?
Theater in the park. We're doing. I'm gonna be playing. It's a one man Othello that I'm gonna be doing. So that's gonna be. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But so that's gonna be Theater in the Park. And then I will just be kind of skulking, like not in a negative way, but just like when you're outside, you kind of just look for what you look for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give another crack at Buddy the Talking Horse. I want to see if maybe he wants to kind of collaborate on some outdoor stuff.
You never know.
I kind of like the cut of his jib. If I could get his number, Sage, that would be great.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I got there.
Beautiful. Sage, what about you?
Well, we're very excited. I'm calling together all the alums from my training programs, and we're doing an improv festival downtown Kansas City. It's going to be all animals, the first all animal fest, but again, mammals. Okay.
Only mammals.
Okay, so, and I don't know, we're working title is kind of like Filthy Animals, I think is what we're doing. Filthy Animal Comedy. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So look forward to seeing you all there. We're on Facebook and Instagram, so stop on by.
All right, perfect. And Chris, what about you?
The KC Fest going to be coming to Kansas City.
KC?
Coming to Kansas City between April 1st and August 15th. Somewhere in there. We're going to try to work in the Othello in the Park as part of the fest.
Yeah,
we will have Buddy the Talking Horse for the children to ride on. I'm guaranteeing it now. We're going to get him to come around on that.
Sage, I don't know.
We're going to bring in Kansas City's most famous politician. I think when you think Kansas City politics, the first name that comes to mind.
I mean, Mayor Q.
Should we all say it at once? It's Q-Bert, actually. Video game Mayor Q-Bert is who we got coming in. Just bopping around all the boxes. And it's going to be a good time. If people buy tickets now, we can make it a good festival. We need the money up front is the deal. So
this
go
sounds
ahead
like a
and buy your
Fire
tickets
Fest situation.
now.
Waiting
Clear
to
your
happen,
entire
but-
summer. And at some point, we're going to have a good time with some loose corn.
I just got a text. Buddy is not going to be available for your
That's not
festival,
official
but
yet,
but he wishes you the best.
That's tough. That's tough.
Sounds sarcastic.
All right. Well, that does it for another episode of Kansas City Revival. Stick around for the Field Report with Tom Timley, and we'll see you next time.
Kansas City! Are you ready for the rip-roaringest festival of all time? The KC Fest, coming this summer, featuring the loosest corn in town, Buddy Chuckles, President Talking Horse, giving rides to kids, Don Cheadle, Manel Jonay, don't tell the city we're doing this, they don't know about it.
Have you always wanted to be an animal trainer, but just don't know where to start? Especially with mammals? Well, have we got the training kit for you? Just new offered this year, Sarah Willow's Train the Trainer. We start with a full-on package of documentaries like Dr. Dolittle, all 4 semesters. We also throw in the reality TV series. We'll take you behind the scenes with Mr. Ed. And then take you to some of the recent TikTok stars. I'm sure you've seen the Run or the Don't Be Suspicious, Don't Be Suspicious. Yes, you too can learn how to train these animals and make the world a better place.
Good evening. My name's John. I'm a human running for president. I just think there's certain things horses can't do that humans need to do. If you want a human to be your president, vote for me, not the horse. I also have a cat running mate. I'm meeting you halfway, weirdos.
John the human can't jump over an 8-foot fence. John the human can't tow a giant sled behind him, tilling up the ground for next year's crop. John the human's just a human.
Buddy Chuckles here. I believe America should be American, and that freedom should be free for all. And listen to my running mate, the cat. Yeah! Go America!
Paid for by the committee to elect Buddy the horse.
Tom Timley here with Kansas City Revival, and boy, am I excited for today's episode. I'm here at Golden Valley Mall, the newest mall and the hottest ticket in town. Most malls in the area have closed down, but this one is open for business, and it is as busy as I've ever seen a mall in my entire life, and we're here to explore why. So I'm going in the front door now. I'm looking around, and wow, I see so many people hustling and bustling. I see security, I see teenagers, I see storefronts. Let's talk to someone here. Sir, you're here to shop at the mall?
Yeah, I'm here to do a lot of shopping. Maybe grab some crab on the way out. Fill the bags, fill the tummy.
Yeah. So you enjoy the crab here at the mall?
Oh my God, mall crab! It's delectable.
Now,
It's
we're
like
here in the
it's
food
pulled
court.
out of the ocean. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's several crab places here in the food court. Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, I'm a slab of crab guy.
Oh, you like slab?
They'll reshape the crab into looking like a rib, like ribs.
Yeah, and what do they use for bones again?
I think it's just the frozen meat. It thaws as you're eating it. So the whole thing is still crab. It just feels like a bone at first. I love the avant-garde stuff.
Absolutely. And what are you shopping for? Anything in particular?
I cannot find the Pier 1 anywhere. So
it's a really big mall, so I haven't looked at the map yet.
I'm just trying to go in there and browse the doodads. I'm just trying to browse the gadgets.
Big fan of doodads.
I'm a gadgety, doodaddy kind of fella. So.
Yeah, and I see you brought your 2 teenage girls here. Hi, what are your names?
Yeah.
I'm Tom Timley with the Kansas City Revival.
Hi, Mr. Tinley. How are you?
I'm good. And what's your name?
I'm Erica, and this is my friend Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
And what do you two like about the mall?
Well, we're just like, oh my God, what is a mall? I have heard stories of malls, and then I was like, Brittany, we have to go see what a mall is. And now that I'm here, I mean, it's all true. It's like there's stores. But what is that? What is a Sketcher exactly?
Yes.
What is an Ocean Pacific? We don't know. But we're open, and we have our followers. We're live streaming, so yeah.
Oh,
it's a mall.
We're influencers.
Yeah, I can see you are just oozing charisma. And,
Thank you.
Yeah. So you TikTok, I assume.
Yeah.
And what do you do on TikTok?
I like to do the videos where I just roll my eyes.
Oh, are those
She
popular?
is the best. She is the look. She's doing look. See?
Wow.
See?
Wow.
I know.
That was very impressive. All right. Well,
I
I'll
make
leave you.
$10,000 per eye roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Come on, there's a line for crabs. Sorry.
No, it's
You have to
okay.
get
That was just
crab.
a little jarring and depressing to hear. Okay. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to move right along here.
Bye.
We're going to keep walking here, and there's this row of kiosks here. We're gonna talk to one of these vendors here. Hi there, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival. And what do you sell?
What I like to say I sell here is good times.
Oh, yeah?
I sell good times to people.
You
Yeah.
sell good times. And by good times, what does that mean? Some sort of service or
They're little tiny helicopters.
little tiny helicopter?
Little tiny helicopters, little remote control. You fly them around. It's a good time.
Yeah, I can see you've got several models here, and a lot of people are just doing these little test runs on these helicopters.
People love the helicopters. They love to crash them. They love to crash them before they pay for it.
And this is
Hey,
something.
kid, put that down.
You suck.
And this is something you enjoy and allow.
You know,
or-
a couple years ago, I was walking and I saw this kid flying this little helicopter. I was like, look how much fun that kid's having.
Yeah.
I went home. I sold my home. I took all the money I could get. I bought every helicopter I could find. I bought this kiosk, and now I'm here.
And you're letting. Why are you letting the children play with the helicopters if they're just crashing them?
Hey, mister, this is broken.
Yeah, you broke that. I saw you break that.
But it was broken when I got it.
Oh, God, put it in the pile.
All right, honey, we need to.
What?
Hey, you going to buy one of those? Lady.
Wow,
That's
they
the
just walked
problem.
away.
Yeah.
So may I suggest that maybe you don't let them crash them before.
Well, they got to try them out before they're going to buy. Nobody's just going to buy a helicopter if they don't try it out first.
You know what? You're an honest man.
You
and
drive a
I
pair of
admire
shoes
that.
about to put them on?
I guess I
Of course
don't.
not.
That's a
No,
good
you got to
point.
try them out.
So how many have you sold? Have you sold a lot of helicopters?
Not yet.
Have you sold any?
I've forgotten what money looks like. It's been so long. Are we still using the paper stuff?
Sometimes,
We
yeah.
moved past that yet?
We were a little past that, but some people still use it.
You want to buy a helicopter?
No.
Here,
thanks.
try one out.
I'll try one out. Sure, yeah. Let me
Oh, you
just-
fucking broke it, dude.
Oh.
What are you doing? Your
barely-
clumsy hands.
I barely got it off the ground.
Jesus.
I'm sorry about that. We can possibly reimburse you. I'll have to call. Maybe I'll come back and pay for it.
Okay, yeah, I'll be here.
All right, yeah, we'll check
My
in. With,
livelihood.
yeah. Good luck with everything.
You're stepping on another one. Get out of here.
I bumped into the ball. They keep crashing. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. Anyway, we're gonna move along here and move right along.
Come on over here. Come here.
Oh.
Come over here.
Oh, hi, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Well, hey there. I'm Mavis. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Mavis. And then what do you do here? You work here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is my kiosk.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Here, hold your hand out. I want you to try some of this.
okay. All
There
right.
you go. Oh, now, isn't that sweet? Now you just take that, you just rub your hands together.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
don't you
got-
feel better already?
It's burning a little bit. What
Well,
is this?
I sell all different kinds of mud.
Oh,
Now
okay.
that is the special jalapeno mud.
Oh.
Because I thought you just looked like you could use a little more spice in your life.
Yeah. You know that feeling when you cut hot peppers and it's still on your fingertips? And then-
Don't put it on your eyes.
What am I supposed to do with it
Well,
now?
just rub it until it gets absorbed into your bloodstream, and then it'll just perk you up a little bit.
Oh, okay. So it's like a drug? Is it? Does it have drugs in it?
Well, it has influence. It has an aura.
It has energy.
It has energy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, you're getting it
I
already.
guess so. Yeah.
Hey, Mavis.
Hey.
I need some more mud.
Oh, okay now.
Come on.
All right, Bubba. I need
Mavis,
you.
I need mud too.
Okay.
Mavis, I gotta have the mud.
All right.
Mavis.
Okay,
So small crowd
Tom,
for me.
I'm going to have to let you go. I can see that you're busy.
Sure,
And you want to
yeah.
get to some other
Mud,
places.
Get the mud?
Okay,
Mud, mud,
bye,
mud,
Tom.
mud,
Bye.
mud,
We're good. Bye.
Yeah, so smart people want mud. Okay, well, there's a crowd forming around here. There's people with sunken eyes just trying to get their mud fixed, apparently. Ooh, looks like there's an arcade. We're going to check this out. Let's see what kind of games are in the arcade and who's playing them. Let's go on in.
Hold on just a second there. I'm gonna have to check your bag. Let me check your bag.
Oh,
there.
yeah. Yeah. Hi, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival. Are you security for the arcade?
I'm arcade security exclusively. Over there, not my problem. Over here, you're my problem. You all right?
I'm good.
Okay.
Here's my bag. It's just a
Okay.
small.
It's quarters only. It's not the card to tap. It's not. We don't have change machines. This is old school. We do it old school, Mr.
Okay.
Timley. So I just want to let you know we keep our
Gotcha.
eye on everybody here.
Yeah, retro is in, I guess. Yeah.
okay,
So I don't have any quarters. Where do people get quarters?
Just right around right here, right outside where it's not where you can get quarters right here to your right here.
Oh, okay, but it's not your purview.
But it's not my machine, not my problem, buddy.
Okay, I guess I'll grab $1 and get some quarters. And this is a fancy machine. It talks, and it's just too high tech for me to understand. Let's see here. I'll put the $1 in.
Insert dollar bill now.
I already. How do I tell it I already put $1 in?
I said
Okay.
insert dollar bill.
Maybe it's one of those.
Now.
Okay, I'll put another $1 in.
Hey, Tom, why are you rubbing mud all over the change machine, bud?
Oh, I didn't mean to. I forgot I had really muddy, spicy hands.
It's hurting my eyes a little bit. From over there, it seems like you're trying to.
Yeah,
it's pretty spicy.
It's in the air.
You gonna try to play the arcade games with those hands?
I'll wash them. Okay, first I gotta figure out this dollar machine situation.
Sensor locked. Please clean sensor.
Okay, I'm gonna push this help button here.
Dispensing change.
Oh, good. I guess just the help button. I don't understand this technology. Okay, I have quarters now. Is the bathroom right around the corner here?
It's just inside, just past the big claw machine there.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
Let me just pop in here, wash my hands.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, sir. Do you have to stand right behind me like that?
Why not?
Well, I just think you're breathing on the back of my neck. I'm just trying to wash my hands.
I gotta wash my hands too. A lot of people gotta wash their hands.
You don't have to do it next to, while I'm doing it. Can you just wait?
You gotta do that mud?
What? Do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take that mud.
Okay, well, it's still.
I'm just gonna wash it away. I'll take it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just.
Here, give me your hands.
Okay. Oh, he's licking my hands.
Wow. Jalapeno? Oh, that's good.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess they're kind of clean now. I'll see you out there, buddy.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. All right, back to the arcade where I no longer have mud on my hands. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's go to play skee ball.
Sir, hey, can you keep it down? I'm trying to enjoy my game over here.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is normally an abnormally quiet arcade.
Yeah, I'm trying to play Mime Revolution.
Yeah, so explain to me how this game works, or...
What do you mean how... It's called Mime Revolution. How do you think it works?
Well, so there's a hand on the screen that goes up, and then another hand goes up, and you're supposed to mirror that movement.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah.
Okay, and there's
That's
no music playing
it.
or anything. Yeah. It says,
no, there's no music. It's Mime Revolution.
Yeah, it says accordion music at the bottom of the screen. That's all it says.
Yeah,
and
you're really disturbing me right now.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I didn't know this was the quiet part of the...
Everything okay over here? You guys all right?
He's just, this is supposed to be like a quiet area.
Yeah, it's quiet skee ball.
And,
it's quiet skee ball
and,
area.
he's kind of just being a little loud. I'm trying to play Mime Revolution, so...
Yeah, okay. The skee ball is abnormally quiet. It looks like it's lined with pillows and cushions.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball is a tennis ball?
Yeah. And it's how we do it around here. We do it old school. Tom. That's strike one, Tom. I'll see you around.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, is that girl
officer.
trapped in a box?
Wow, it does look really good, but no, I think it's fake. I think she's miming. Okay, well, I think I got a gist of what the arcade is like, so I'm gonna move on out of here. I'm sorry. Okay, all right.
Strike two, Tom.
Okay, yeah, I'm out. Don't worry, I'm removing myself from the situation. Okay, we're gonna go down. Oh, there looks like there's a water feature in here. There's a nice big fountain, and people are just hanging out, having their popcorn. Let's see if I can talk to someone here. Hi there, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival. What brought you to the mall today?
I'm here for the crab.
Yeah, I'm getting that answer a lot. It's a lot of popular crab
Have
joints.
you had the crab?
I haven't
fantastic.
yet. There was one, I think, slabbing crabs. Have
Yeah,
you had
salted
that one?
crab's okay. I like crabsolutely crabulous.
Oh, sweetheart, your crab order's ready.
Oh, what?
Here it is.
Thank you.
I brought it right to you.
Take a look at
the
that crab.
fountain.
They bring it right to you at the fountain here. I sit here, I take my shoes off, I take my socks off, I dip my tootsies in the water. It's a nice
Yeah, we like
afternoon.
to come on Sundays and dip our toes, eat the crab.
Lovely. And you're just like throwing your crab remains all over the floor.
It's from the sea. And there it shall return, as it says in the good book.
Yeah, this is a saltwater fountain. Oh my god, it's full of crabs. I had no
Where do you
idea.
think they come from?
I didn't know they...
This ball is completely crab-powered.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you know that? I didn't even know
There's
that.
a big thing about it over there.
there's a sign right over there.
There's a whole sign. Yeah,
Look at
it's
that
a really-
mural of the Crab King.
Yeah, Crab King in the bowels of the mall that powers it with crab labor. Wow, this is a fascinating thing that I wish we had
It's so
time
efficient.
to explore. Maybe I'll just pop down there. There's a door over here that...
Hey, if you want to get a little freaky, try out Crab Calloway's place.
Okay, yes. Crab
They do
Calloway.
jazz in a nice dark room. People
Nice
embrace
dark
smoking cigarettes.
jazz,
The
yeah.
appropriate place for jazz.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to jazz anywhere else.
Yeah, who would?
Yeah. Well, before I do that, I want to check out this door that says Crab Basement and see where that goes. So, open it up.
You be looking for a crab?
Yeah. Hi, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Only one reason you'll be in this room. Looking for the king crab.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about how this place is powered. I had heard that it was crab powered.
Do you feel it?
Do I feel...
Do you feel that?
The skittering? I do
the
hear it.
skittering, the clicking, the clacking, the little eyeballs stop poking you in your nose.
Yeah, it's really dark and wet down here. You're dripping.
I'll strike a match.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, so you're a half crab, half human. That was good to know. I did not know that.
There's a reason I keep the lights off. It's a little...
Yeah. To be honest, I've seen a lot of weird things, so it doesn't really faze me. It's just journalism.
Dive deep, jump into the pool then. If I won't give you the whole spiel, if you're cool with it, jump in there, see what he's like.
So he's in the water?
Yeah.
Is this going to be like one of those things in that one James Cameron movie where like the water separates at the bottom and I can breathe? Because if not, I might die. The Abyss, that's what I'm thinking of. The Abyss.
Yeah, it is exactly like The Abyss.
Okay, good. Then I guess I will, for journalism's sake, dive into this.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're
Hi.
not going to hurt our father, are you?
Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival. No, I wouldn't. I would never hurt your father.
My siblings and I. We're worried about. Humans aren't typically in here.
Well, no, I'm just getting to the bottom of the story. I just want to know.
Be kind, Tom.
Please don't hurt our father.
Where do they take our brothers and sisters?
Oh.
Where do we go when we
When you ascend?
when we ascend?
We go up.
Yeah.
They don't come back.
You go up to, oh gosh, I don't know if I can lie. You go up to feed mall goers.
Like feed their souls?
In a way.
Like we prepare food for them and feed it to them?
Like we give them wisdom?
Like a ratatouille thing, like what he said, but we're crab.
I'm gonna say...
Crabatouille?
Crabatouille. Oh, yeah. That Pixar... Oh, gosh, look, I don't want to lie
It's
to you.
amazing how unfazed you are by the stalking crabs.
Like I said, I've seen quite a few weird things in my day. I've actually spoken to a crab person before, believe it or not. So anyway, okay, look, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't know you were all sentient and so kind. Yes, you are a food product up above on the surface.
Food product?
You didn't know that.
What?
Did the
Why
king
didn't you
crab
tell
not know
us?
that either?
I thought it'd be better to not mention it.
Oh, did I ruin things?
Oh, that's a crab wave! That's a crab wave! You're gonna want to get down, Tom.
All right, yeah, there's a crab rebellion taking place. The crabs are taking up arms. They are well armed.
Take down the king!
Take down the king!
Okay. Well, as usual,
No sauces for us.
This turned out to be a lot different than I thought it would be. It was off to a great start and just kind of went off the rails. But for Kansas City Revival, I'm Tom Timley, and I'll be back to cover the Great Crab War of 2024 in the next installment. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye. That's it for this week's episode of Kansas City Revival. Big thanks to our amazing guests, Cody Lindenberger, Marian McClellan, and Alex Roschitz. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe, and come to the live show on February 3rd. That's right, February 3rd at the Bird Comedy Theater. KC Revival is produced by Jillian Guthrie and Michael Stouffer. We'll see you at the Bird. Bye!